Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to this card making project. In this project we're going to make a gorgeous card using lots of Anna Griffin items, and everything I do use I shall put in a detailed list on my blog, so please be sure to check my blog because that will show you everything that I've used. Even if I forget to mention something, you'll be able to see it on there. Please feel free to comment on my blog or on YouTube. Well, I'm saying on YouTube, but obviously I've got my glitch still, so I can't reply to you on YouTube. But I was going to say feel free to comment on my blog and on Facebook where I can get back to you. And I'd just like to say, for anybody that doesn't know already, I will be attending Create, the Anna Griffin event in Atlanta, and I will be teaching a class. So I've been asked and I am absolutely thrilled and honoured to be able to do that. So if you're attending Create, please say hello, don't be shy, and I look forward to meeting you. If you're not attending Create, there is a HSN live streaming event, so please be sure to check Anna's Facebook page for, you know, all the back scene stage things and everything that's happening over the course of the event. It's going to be awesome. Please check my blog because I'm sure I will update you with how excited I am, and you know, just follow me for all the information. Okay, let's make a card. Enough housekeeping. I'm just so excited about Create. So our base card that we're going to use, instead of a normal blank ivory 7x5 card, we're using one of Anna's birthday pretty pattern cards. And this is a collection that she has with some gorgeous designs in, and I've picked this one. Now at this stage I would always say to you, let's do the inside, but we're just going to do something a little bit different today first, just to start off with, because I think this card is just so pretty and I wanted something a little bit different to do with it. Now even though it's pre-packed, we still use our bone folder to make sure we've got a nice sharp edge along that crease, because we want it to stand up proud when it's stood up, whether it's on the windowsill or the mantelpiece. Now, me being me, what I've done is I've taken the card and I've actually taken a craft knife and I've just cut away the design at the top and the bottom, because I've taken one of Anna's metallic layers, I've trimmed it to fit the middle of the card. Now if you remember, it's got the pattern around the edge. I've trimmed it to fit the middle of the card, and I've actually used a chomper to take off the sides. Now it's not an Anna Griffin chomper, it's a We Are Memory Keepers, but I just thought it fitted perfectly with the design of the card. So we're going to slip the metallic card underneath the pattern. Now you'll notice I haven't got any adhesive on it, and now I'm just going to bend it to manipulate it under the corner cutout section, and then we're going to wiggle it just a little bit, as the song said. I don't know if my friends across the pond will remember that. They might not have heard of it, but there was a song. So, wiggle it just to get it straight, and that is going to be the base of your card for the front. Now, the reason I haven't done the insides first is because obviously where we've slipped that section in, we want to hold that in place. And to me, as kind of neat as it looks, I don't want to see that. So we want to cover that up. So now we can do the inside. Now, I've actually recorded a video previous to this of how to make the inside inserts. I've created 2 of them, and these are the 2 that I only do 1 in the video. But these are what we're going to create, because I wanted the pattern to match roughly the colours and the pattern of the card, and I couldn't quite work out how I was going to do that. So what I thought was I would use corner stamps and border stamps and then come up with something that would create the effect. So all I've done here is taken the tape off it and I've covered over the two corners that were poking through where we've cut the design on the front of the card. And for all you eagle eyes, yes, I've wrote the word bottom because I want to know that that's the bottom of my insert, because we're just going to add something a little bit extra at the bottom of this card. So they're in position. Now the size of those two inserts were cut just a little bit smaller than the actual size of the card. Now for the bottom of the card, I'm using one of Anna's birthday collage toppers, and what I've done is I've trimmed it down slightly. I've got to admit we're using the same design on the front of our card, so what I've done is from the design that we're using on the front, I've trimmed that down and then I've taken it through my Xyron machine to get the glue on the back, and I'm just going to peel it away from the carrier sheet, and I'm just going to position this at the bottom, hence the word bottom, of our design for the inside. And I can press it down and you can see how the design kind of flows around the edge from the design of the topper. And that's our insert. There's lots of room for a message, and it's both sides and it covers the back of the front. The back of the front. You know what I mean? It hides the corners. And that is so pretty. I love the colours that we've added for the border. So now we can go back to the front of the card. Now, a quick card this could turn into, because there's only 4 things for the front of it on top of this. So what we've done is I've made 2 rosettes, and I'm simply going to add these to the front of the card, and I'm simply putting them at either side of the corners, not the corners with the florals in, but the corners with the plain side, shall we say. And then I can add the actual collage topper. Now you can see on the back I've added 3D foam. The 3D foam is 3 high because of the height of the rosettes. Now the rosettes were made using one of Anna's, there was a card kit quite a long time ago that had rosettes in, and that's where I've taken mine from. Obviously you'll be able to use your paper tricks to make the rosettes, or you might have some from other kits from Anna's that had them in. So, or there was the ready-made ones as well. So that's where mine have come from. So now I can add the collage topper through the centre over the actual rosettes, and just making sure that it sits nicely. I'm going to just simply move that rosette a little bit if I possibly can, which I can. There we go. I just want to cover, a bit pedantic there, covering the centre of the rosette, just that little hole. I don't know, I just didn't want to see that on this card. So that's the base of our card. We've already got the ribbon on the collage topper, but I'm just going to add a little mini bow over the top of that as well. So we've got the effect of 2 ribbons, and I think that looks really cute. And that's our card finished. So you can see there's not a lot of work gone into it, but there's probably more than you think. And look how the inside just works so well with the outside. Stands up nicely. Quite a few layers there because we've got that 3 pile of 3D foam there, just so it's the same height as the rosettes. But look how those insert panels just, wow, they sing and they match so perfectly with the colouring. So please be sure to check out how I created those, because it's a fun way to use your stamps and an easy way to use your pens, because maybe you're not an artist, maybe you can't colour in to save your life, maybe you've never been able to be that way inclined to have the gift. This is a foolproof method that I think you'll like. So I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to check out how I made the inside as well of that video. Give me the thumbs up. Please share my videos, because, you know, we'd like to reach as many people as possible and maybe they'll enjoy it as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.